Right now, we have these the copyright committee has ruled that web radio has to pay for every song by the user and by this, and Sound Exchange wants their royalties too. So this is a positive thing in your view, because that means publishers, writers, and artists and record companies get paid. It's positive, but on the other hand, it's also a hardship for the small webcasters. So like we were just discussing before this discussion, you know, if you're, you know, a webcaster, metal mistress, streaming your favorite Joan Jett songs on a Saturday night, you know, when you're on ecstasy having some fun, you know, you can't do that anymore. You know, you got to pay. They're going to come after you. And in a way that, you know, I understand that, you know, listen, I want my artists to get paid, you know, but I also need to be able to say on behalf of my artists that we don't want to get paid. So, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, if an artist says, listen, I want to waive my rights to the public performance of my sound recordings so, you know, my music can just get out there, you know, that's an issue. It's going to be an issue. I mean, the curse of the artist is anonymity, right? If nobody knows who you are, then you have no career. Right. So how are they going to know if you don't? It's a catch-22. You know, I always say this, you know, I have new artists that say, call me up and they say, oh my God, I'm flipping out. My song's being streamed all over the internet and it's on MySpace and everybody's done a video to me on YouTube. I say, great, fantastic. Get their addresses, put them on your email address. And they flip out. And I'm like, listen, you know, you're not Aerosmith. You know what I mean? It's like, when you get to be that level, you know, then, you know, you are able to say who should or should not listen to music. But when you're new, it's so important to get your music out there so people know who you are. And you know, I have fights with my colleagues on this, you know, because I come from being a musician, and I come from being a manager, and I come from being a talent buyer, so I come from the creative end. And if you know, listen, you know, I know what it's like to be an artist who's obscure that no one knows about. And it's painful, you know? And if I had the internet back when I was an artist and people were sending my music all over for free, I'd be so happy.